unmute myself เหมือนมีปัญหาบ่อยเนี่ย มาฮะอีกรอบหนึ่ง Okay, so I have to say that you have to answer for the question number 3 again, right? Is money always the most important thing when choosing a job?
I think money is not the most important thing in choosing a job. Just choose a job that you feel comfortable with and enjoy it.
So do you agree that many people having a poor work-life balance?
I think having a poor work-life balance is not good for them and society.
So could you recommend some effective strategies for government or employees to ensure people have a good work-life balance?
For the government to support personnel, allocate time to work, create discipline, and have order to work efficiently.
I see. Good. Thank you so much, friend. Done. นะมา Next, ready? Yes. Okay, I'm going to start with the first question here. First part, right? Television programs. What do you usually watch TV programs show? Why not?
I usually watch cooking show and often watch while eating.
What is your favorite TV program?
I like to watch Toy Thai because it makes me feel like we can travel together with them.
I see. So are there any programs you don't really like watching it? Why not?
I don't like watching those stories because I like to keep thinking after watching the show.
I see. And then, do you think you will watch more TV or free program for your TV program in the future?
I think I may watch less TV show because now have a lot of social media to choose.
Good. Done, right? Moving to next part 2, describe someone you know who have run a business. Who the person is, what kind of work of that person does, why this person decide to run a business, and explain the reason why you would like to do the same career as the same person does.
The businessman that I'm going to tell you is Pagwatitan Wongdipasit and Wanisara Toton, a business couple in their early 20s. Product and distribution of healthy food. Both of them began to fulfill the dream that they had since college to do a health food business to run a department store together. Even though at the beginning, you will have to face rejection from various stores because a few years ago, the health train hadn't received much response, but soon he developed the product until grading a brand called Diamond Grains, which has a protagonic product like granola that has come out until it is known in the online world, which a few months ago they bought such product to the department store according to the aspiration that have been successful. If asked if I would like to do the same business as the two of them, I would say yes, but maybe it's not about health food because I'm not care that much about healthy food. But if talking about the future, I'm not sure. Yes, that's it.
All right, good. So moving to part 3, discussion part, what kind of job do young people don't want to do in your country?
I think people this day don't really get to choose what type of job they want to do. Yeah.
So who is the best advising for young people about choosing a career, teacher or parents?
I think parents, because they are the ones who know us the most about what we like or dislike.
All right. So is money always the most important thing when choosing a career?
I think it's the most important because some people have different budgets and expenses.
Good. So do you agree that many people having a poor work-life balance?
I agree, but what everyone should really consider is that work-life balance is not the same for each person.
All right. So the last question here, could you recommend some effective strategy for the government or even employees to ensure that people have a good life balance?
This can be done using various media to highlight the benefit of a good work-life balance.
Okay, good. Right? Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done, done. เหลืออีกกี่คนเอ่ยนะ มาเลยใจเย็นๆ All right, are you ready? Ready to go for lunch, right? Okay, good. Okay, so the first part is that television program, right? What do you usually watch TV programs show? Why not?
I did not think because I did not watch movie. Yes.
So what is your favorite TV show?
I think I like detective comments เช่นโคนัน
Good. So are there any programs you don't really like to watch or really like you don't like to watch it? Yeah.
I don't like documentaries because they are boring and not enjoy. Yes.
And then so do you think you will watch more free TV in the future?
I think it's better if the TV show we watching are fun and enjoy it.
Good. Moving to next part two, storytelling here. You have to describe someone who have run a business here, right? Who the person is, what kind of person does, and what would you like to do, the same person or not? Yeah.
I would ตันภัสกร and why this person decided to start the important things in Tan live are family, friend, and colleagues, which made it as successful as it is today. It is today, and emphasize that don't forget to encourage and support each other. In this phase is very important. There is a lot of power in one's mind and can be someone at all the time. Think something, do that, so something, do that. And what work this person does. Then start a Japanese buffet restaurant business under the name Oishi and expanded into Oishi green tea. Yes.
I see. Good. All right. So moving to discussion part here, what kind of job do young people don't want to do in your country?
I do not think there is anything because I feel that there are jobs that I can do during this current because the economy is not stalling during this time.
I see. So who is the best advising young people about choosing a job? Teachers or parents?
I think parents because he is family members that we can consult with him or what we want to be. He can help me.
All right. Is money always the most important thing when choosing a job?
Yes, because we will use anything. We need money.
I see. And next, do you agree that many people having more and more poor work-life balance here?
We should focus on the work we do.
Mhm. Focus on work, right? That's it. And then, could you recommend some effective strategies for government or even employees to ensure people have a good work-life balance?
Di ba? Let's not answer.
Teacher teacher หรือว่า tutor นะฮะโอเคมาdone right done next please. All right, this is the first part for you, television program, right? What do you usually watch TV program show? Why not?
Cartoon because it's fun, it relieves me stress.
So what is your favorite TV program?
Number 2, what your favorite TV program shows? Comedy show.
Comedy show, right? Are there any programs show you don't like watching?
I don't like variety show and news because it's boring.
It's boring, right?
Number
So,
4 is, do you think you will watch more TV or free TV program show in the future? Why or why not? Yes, because I think in the future there may be more interesting TV shows.
Good. Next, please. All right, part two. Yeah, part 2.
Kafa Maki Shop. She owns the page Maki Shop doing business, selling stuff online. And I will do like her and be like her because they are the prototypes of successful people.
I see. Done, right? Moving to part 3. What kind of job do young people not want to do in your country?
Janitor. I think that's hard work. I really see young people doing this job.
I see. So who is the best advising young people about choosing a career? Teachers or parents?
Yeah, I think parent is better. Number 3 is money always the most important thing when choose a job? Yes, because money is an important factor.
So do you agree that many people having poor work-life balance?
I disagree because sometimes we work too hard that we don't have time to rest, no time with family.
All right. And could you recommend some effective strategy for the government or even employer here to ensure people have a good work-life balance?
Yeah, I think provide a suitable salary for the job to be balanced.
Right. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done. This is the last one, right? Oh my God. My life. Are you ready? Yes or no? Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so my first part to you, speaking part 1 television program, right? What do you usually watch TV programs show? Why not?
I like to watch TV show Shark Tank Thailand because I like to study trading very much.
I see. And then second question is that what is your favorite TV programs?
My favorite TV show is Shark Tank Thailand.
Let's see. Are there any TV program show you don't really like? Why not?
I think I don't have a problem with TV show, but I think I don't like for show.
Uh-huh. I see. You can say, what is that? Also, show in English? All right. So do you think you will watch more free TV, free TV show in the future? Yeah.
Um, I don't think so because I don't have much time.
Mhm. I don't have enough time to do so, right? Good. Moving to part two, describe someone you know who has run a business, right? Who that person is, and then what kind of person does, why this person decide to run a business, and explain whether you would like to do the same kind of work as a person or not. Mhm.
Uh, I choose Bill Gates is an American businessman and one of the founders of Microsoft. I want to work with him because I can use to work in programming before.
I
Okay, finish.
see. Dan, Bill Gates is one of the most powerful person, right? Business person in this world. Good. Next. All right. So moving to discussion part, my first question to you is that what kind of job do young people not want to do in your country?
My country. I think job office because it's not really enjoy and happy.
I
Um,
see. Right. Who is the best at advising young people about choosing a career? Teachers or parents?
I think teacher because he has experience.
Experience, right? Good. And then,
Yeah,
so is money always the most important thing when choosing a job?
money is important because everyone needs money.
Everyone needs money. I think so, right? Okay, next is that do you agree that many people having a very poor work-life balance now today? Mhm.
I think so. People want money and happiness.
Uh-huh. And the last question for you is that could you recommend some effective strategies for the government or even employees to ensure people have a good work-life balance here?
What is government?
Yeah, the government, it means that people have run this country in the right way. รัฐบาล
Sorry.
ครับผม
Okay. Thanks. I think government should improve its work for everyone in the country.
Mhm. Mm. So
Okay,
we can,
finish.
right. Thank you so much for all of you today. Good. Thank you. All right. So everyone done for this kind of speaking test, right? I can see. I'm going to give a constructive feedback again for the whole session for speaking test in this afternoon, right?
Sorry.
ยังมีอีก
There
ใช่
is
ไหม
one.
All right, one more มา All right, so this is the part one, right? Television program, right? What do you usually watch TV program? Why not?
My name is Nabin.
Mhm.
I ready.
Yeah, you're ready, right? What do you usually watch TV program? Why not?
Personally, I like to watch comedy program because it is great very well.
Mhm. So what is your favorite TV program show?
My favorite TV show is Premium Blockbuster.
Mhm. So are there any programs you don't like watching it?
I don't like to watch the new in the Royal Court because I feel like it's a waste of time.
I see. And do you think you will watch more TV or free TV in the future?
I think in the future I watch less TV show because I pay more on my phone.
Good. Moving to next part 2, you have to talk, right? Describe someone you know who have started or run a business. Who that person is, what work the person does, why the person decided to start a business, and explain whether you would like to do the same job or not. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Let me give you an example. Thomas Anwar Edison, as a child, he was a child with learning difficulty, but he has persevered until he can become an inventor and able to open a great electric company.
Good. Thank you so much for sharing here. Moving to the next part here, right? What kind of job do young people not want to do in your country?
I think young people don't like energy intensive jobs like construction.
I see. Who is the best at advising young people about choosing a job, teachers or parents?
I think my parents or guardian are the ones who give me the best advice because they know what I like and I don't like.
So, is money always the most important thing when choosing a job?
Money is the main factor in choosing a job because money is important in everyday life.
I see. So, do you agree that many people having a poor work-life balance?
I think the government should manage the cost of living properly in order to allow people to spend more freely.
And the last question to you is that could you recommend some effective strategies for the government and employees to ensure people have a good work-life balance?
Thank you so much.
Do you understand the last question? Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Fran. Okay, good. Nice to hear from all of you. Done, right? จบยัง
Oh, no more student lab.
โอ
Very
เค
sure now.
ตามนั้น เดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงคือตอนบ่ายเนี่ยจะให้ทำ writing อย่างเดียวใช่ไหม อย่างนี้โจทย์มันมีอย่างนี้ เดี๋ยวไอพูดกับยูก่อนก็ได้ มันจะมี1 essay 1ให้เด็กเลือกนะ1 2 3 4แต่ว่าไอจะไกด์ให้ก่อน ประมาณเปิดมาก็คือให้ไกด์ก่อนเริ่มสอบจริงๆประมาณสักบ่าย 2ก็ได้ให้เขาทำได้ปะ
ได้หมายความว่าแกจะใกล้ว่าแต่ละอันนี้
ต้อง
4
พู
อั
ด
น
ประ
แตก
มาณ
ต่าง
ไหนใช่ไกด์ให้ก่อนแล้วก็ให้เขาเลือกแล้วก็สอบแล้วก็ให้เขาฝึกเขียนไปตามที่เรียนไปเมื่อวานกับเมื่อวานซืนใช่ไหมได้ประมาณนั้นโอเค good เดี๋ยวไอส่งไฟล์นี้ให้ยูใหม่แล้วกันนะโอเคไหมแต่ว่าจริงๆแล้วเขาสอบมีแล้วนี่ใช่ไหมโอเคthank you see you this afternoon เหนื่อยมากเลยวันนี้ speaking โอเคตามนั้นบ๊ายบายยูโอเคเดี๋ยวเจอกัน